so I really don't know what to say. But my name is Elvis. I am the discipleship coordinator for InterVarsity Christian Fellowship. And today, I'm just going to share a very quick testimony. And this is going to be Testimony Tuesdays. So, yeah, basically, I just wanted to share really quick what's going on in my life and what God has been saying to me personally. So, recently, recently God has just been showing me the basics of like Christianity all over again, if that makes sense. Because, yeah, one time, like, just recently, like, I've been really just diving into the Gospels all over again, and getting to know who God is. And it all started from a prayer meeting that I went to where one of my friends prayed over me and basically heard that from the Lord, like, that I should really just get to know who God is on a deeper level. Because I thought I knew a lot of things about Him already, and it's easy to get comfortable, but there's always more to learn about God and who He is. Just been like diving into Scripture lately and just really relearning the basics of Christianity and like what it means to live a Christian life. And so I just wanted to share a really quick scripture from today that really kind of like impacted me. And it's from Galatians chapter 1. And I'm going to read it from the Passion Translation. And so, yeah, this is verse number 7. And Paul here is talking about, he's writing a letter to the Galatians. And basically, the Galatians were similar to kind of like how I was. They were just like very in their religion. And they were doing all these religious things. And they thought like that was going to get their way to God in a sense. But Paul's writing to them, and he's writing them this message. So yeah, I'm just going to start reading. This is from verse 7. He says, "That is a fake gospel that is simply not true. There's only one gospel, the gospel of the Messiah. Yet you have allowed those who mingle law with grace to confuse you with lies. Anyone who comes to you with a different message than the grace gospel that you've received will have the curse of God come upon them. For even if we or an angel appeared before you to give you a different gospel than what we have already proclaimed, God's curse will be upon them. I will make it clear. Anyone, no matter who they are, that brings you a different gospel than the grace gospel that you have received, let them be condemned and cursed." And then finally, verse 10 says, "I'm obviously not trying to flatter you or water down my message to be popular with men, but my supreme passion is to please God. For if all I attempt to do is please people, I would not be the true servant of the Messiah." And this verse just like really impacted me because it shows kind of like how we can, when we get so caught up in religion and doing things for God, if that makes sense, you can kind of forget who it is that you're actually serving, and you start to preach a false message. And so I hope that God can continue to show me who He is actually, and that I will never get to that place where I'm just so caught up in things that I forget who He is, and preach a false message. So yeah, that's my testimony.